Hi Ma, good morning. Welcome back for today's session. So in the last classes we learned about a little bit introduction regarding the quality attributes. What are the quality attributes playing a vital role in our software architecture and how they are relevant, how they can be related for the functionality along with the architecture. We learned in the previous classes. Today we are going to discuss about it in detail about these quality attributes, okay, and some scenarios. The scenarios means the motivations or inspirations by which the quality attributes can conclude. Okay, ma. Now let us start our third topic of first part of Unit 3 with the title called as System Quality Attributes. So for any system in terms of software, what are the basic quality attributes we have? So this is, say, qualities of the system or quality attributes. As I said previously in the previous classes, we have 6 quality attributes to measure our system or our architecture, okay, or to verify our architecture or to test our architecture. We can use any word. So these are the attributes we have. Hope you remember this. I will repeat again. Availability, modifiability, performance, security, testability, and finally usability. Okay, so I given a little bit introduction about these attributes in the previous classes. Coming to them, a part of these general qualities, we have some other qualities called as a business qualities. For example, such as time to market. After introducing your product into the market, how much time it will take to make benefits. It is also one of the quality attributes as per business analysis. Okay, but according to our syllabus and our concept, we are not considering this at this point of time. Right now, next, architecture qualities, which we discussed in terms of 6 elements. They have to follow some conceptual integrity. Conceptual integrity means they have to maintain the same tempo throughout your architecture till the completion of your architecture. It should not be changed based for any conditions. See, based upon conditions, if you are changing yourself, then what is your attitude? Okay, your attitude should not change based upon the persons or based upon the conditions. Right now, so the author is conveying that a part of these qualities, we have few more qualities called as business qualities along with the conceptual integrity quality. Right. So the author want to convey there are some problems. Okay, there are some problems. Maybe he is finalizing in terms of three problems in terms of a quality attributes. See, whenever the system is ready, okay, and you are happy with your architecture, but if you check your output, we got some problem in the output. So execution is good, but whenever there is a problem in this architecture, automatically we will get the output badly, right? Then what we have to do? We have to go back. We have to test from the beginning where we done the mistake. Later we have to come and check and modify. Right? It is also big problem only. See, whenever there is a modifiability problem, just a minute, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Whenever there is a modifiable problem, automatically we have to consider the other issues also. There may be a security issues, there may be a scalability issues, there may be usability issues, right? So these are all the problems we have to consider whenever you want to measure some quality attributes, right? See this. The other want to convey the same. See what we are saying that The definitions provided for an attribute are not operational. See, whatever the attributes we are taking for quality in terms of modability, usability, they are not operational. We can check that. We can check it after verifying your operation. We can check it that it is good or bad in terms of modifiability, usability, security. Right? It is meaningless to say that the system will be modifiable. Will you say the system will be modifiable? Means your system is not good enough. Then only we can say that your system is going to be modifiable. Right? No, it should not be like that. Okay. Next, is the system failure an aspect of availability? See, whenever the system has been failed because of availability of the data may be wrong. If that is the case, then we have to check, yes, whether it is a good parameter or bad parameter. Right? Availability is good because available of your data throughout the clock is good. But whenever there is a problem with your availability in terms of the usability, the output is performing wrong, the data is providing not good for you. So if that is the case, how can you measure, how can you rectify your problem? That is the second problem. Third problem, see, we have a lot of other parameters here, attributes here, okay, which may vary their operation, which may affect because of the concepts here. See, for example, the performance depends upon the events, the security may be affected because of attacks, the availability because of failures, the availability lost because of failures. The usability means the user is not providing perfect input, then the usability problem may occur. So these are all some of the issues we have to consider whenever you are going to do your operation based upon your quality attributes. Okay, ma? Then how you can check? Means how you can make your attributes operational. Okay, so we can't make attributes operational, but finally we can check that. But author want to convey some of the scenarios. The scenario is a motivations, possibilities, scenarios by which we can check is there any problem in the quality attribute. How we can do? We will see. See, a solution to these problems is to use quality attribute scenarios as a means of characterizing quality attributes. See, a quality attribute is a quality attribute specific requirement. It consists of 6 parts. How many parts we have, ma? 6 parts. See this, what are those? Source of stimulus, environment. From where we got problem? Either we got from internal or from external. What is your problem? What is the motivation of your problem? What is the environment we got? Environment is because of any input, because of wrong input, because of the OS problem, or because of anything which leads a problem. We have to check that for your quality attribute. Next, artifact, the piece or portion of your program where we got your problem. Response, how it is acting, how it is responding, okay, after getting this action. Response measure, what is the seriousness of your problem? What is the seriousness of your problem? So these are all the scenarios by which we can measure or by which we can assess quality attributes. How many we have, ma? 6 quality attributes we have. The first one is source of stimulus. Next one is the stimulus. Source of means internal or external. Stimulus means the activity or motivation started starting of your problem or condition, we can say. Environment, the place where this occurs, the stimulus occurs. Artifact, the area or piece of code where this problem occurred. Response, after performing this problem or after occurring this problem, how it is responding. What is the response measure? Right, ma'am? Yes. So in a picture representation, we have these quality attributes scenarios or parts like this, ma. First one, the source of stimulus. See, maybe it can be external or internal. After that, what is the stimulus we got? The part of the stimulus means environment also belongs to this only. Environment means either it's a program or the input, whatever. If the input, what is the input you have given? If it is a program, then what is a part of your program? If it is an operating system, which part it is affecting? Okay, after affecting, how it is behaving, how it is responding, then how can you measure the seriousness of your response, whether it is a 10% problem, 20% problem, 30% problem. Okay, yes. So as we have 6 types of attributes, quality attributes, the author want to convey about these scenarios effect for availability along with the one of modifiability. Okay, let us see. The general scenario for the quality attributes of availability is shown below. Just observe keenly this picture. If you observe for availability, the availability of the data we can measure in terms of internal or external. Availability can be either internal or external. Stimulus, the fault, where you can get the fault. What is a fault? It can be omission of your data. If there is a omission of your data, automatically there is no availability. The quality attributes is failed. Okay, so you are finding the reason for this failure. We finding the reasons for this failure. So there is a possibility of omission. There is a possibility of crashing of your data. There is a possibility of timing and possibility of response. Right, ma? So this is the stimulus. Coming to the artifact, the part before the artifact, we will see the environment. How this environment is going to be. So the environment is operating normally or degraded operation. It's a very poor performance it is going to provide. Okay, and part where this problem we got, maybe it is a process. In the process, that is a program in execution, or maybe in the storage, or maybe in the processor, or maybe in the communication. Okay, that is the artifact. Next, coming to the response, how it is going to be respond with that problem. Okay, it is disabled, data is disabled, still continuing, it is recorded, and finally notified, it is notifying something. Right, ma? So these are the some of the scenarios, and finally the last one, response measure. How can we measure that? How can we verify that? In terms of repair time, how much time it will take to repair, how much time the availability of the data, and how much time the degraded time or time interval to respond positively after occurrence of any problem. So if you got some wound, if you got some any fracture, then what is the time to respond for you? See, for example, if you are going to go, got any problem physically, we can consider these scenarios also. What is the source of problem, where it is occur, what is the part which is infected, what is the environment supporting, how you are going to be respond, and in which time you are responding. Okay, so these are the scenarios we have to consider this now. The 6 parts are shown indicating the range of values they can take. See, for any environment also some of the values will be there. Okay, range of values will be there. They are not infinite. So the author want to convey, you have to check out the values. You have to check out the values which are possible or which can be suitable for your environment. Okay, not every system specific scenario has all the 6 parts. Yes. So does every system have 6 parts? No, they are not able to provide these 6 parts in a perfect manner. Some maybe have some 4, some maybe have some 5. Okay, right, that's it now. Yeah, so from the above diagram, that is availability, we have some scenarios, outcome we got. That is the general scenarios, Nana, possibilities of the scenarios. But if you consider one problem, we have scenarios like this. See this, the source may be external to the system. Stimulus, the effect, unanticipated message, you got some message. Okay, availability problem, nothing but that message may be, that is indicating that unavailability of your data. It is operating normally, there is no problem at all. The problem is with the process, the program in the execution, means the code is there, some problem is there with the code. Inform operator or continue to operator. Whether you can inform or you can continue with your operation. And finally, no downtime. So there is no need to down your system. The system is executing, but it is going to produce some wrong output. That's it. Availability of the data is there, but it is providing a small problem. If that is the case, no downtime. Okay, so these are the scenarios, my example for the availability. If you make a move for any, yes, the other want to convey some text. Okay, it's an unanticipated textual message is received by a process during normal operation. Yes, he's explained the diagram. Yes, whenever the unanticipated textual message is received by the process during normal operation, then you have to inform the operator of the receipt of the message to continue or to operate with no downtime. That should not be idle. The system should not be idle. So the above figure shows the pieces of this derived scenario. Yes, the explanation of this previous diagram. And no need to mind, this is a theory. Yeah, modifiability. So we discussed about the availability scenario till now. Coming to the modifiability scenarios, see this. If you observe this diagram, there is a developer. Source of simile is a developer. Okay, what is the modifiability? Who can modify your code? Who one develops the code? Okay, coding part, who is going to take care of developer or team members. They will, problem starts from there. Okay, stimulus. See, the problem here is the user want to change his code, change his user interface. A sample modify scenario is a developer wishes to change the user interface to make screen's background color blue. Okay, so some developer wish to change his background to blue color. Okay, so then where this effect at design time, that this change will be made to the code at design time, right? The change have to do at the code. There is no side effects, means changing the color will affect something. No, not at all, right? But how much time it will take? It will take around 3 hours time to make that changes. So these scenarios may affect the quality attributes or not, we have to check. See, if your background is poor and your characters on the screen are not visible, then we can say there is a problem with the availability of the data to the user. Okay, that is only the problem we can consider here. But the background is good, but if your wish is to change your background in terms of blue, maybe for better effect, if that is the case, there is no quality attributes which may affect, right ma? So for that also we have to check, because it is changing modifiability. We have to check any quality attributes is affecting for that. Yes, we will see. So the source of stimulus is developer. The stimulus is what you want to do. He wishes to change the UI. The environment is the design time. We can change the design time only. The code, we have to change the code. Response, what is the response we can get? Modification is made with no side effects. If it is so very good. What is a measure you can measure for this effect in 3 years? No, it is up to you. Your measure whether it may affect your attributes, if any. I am saying that though, no, not at all. Because not at all means it is affected whenever the code is hand over to the customer or the user, he is using, but after some time he is not feeling better with the background color. Then he want to return to the developer and make him to change. If that is the case, the customer may lose some time of this system, right? In that case, we may lose availability. Okay, we are suffering from availability quality attribute. If that is not the case, there is no problem in the system. We can run smoothly. Okay, ma? Right. See, a collection of concrete scenarios can be used as a quality attribute requirements for a system. Yes, good scenarios should be developed. For what we have to use is to test whether the system has achieved the response or not. Okay. See, concrete scenarios play the same role as functional requirements. You know about this. That's it, ma. So that is the end of the third concept. What we learn here is We learn about quality attributes list again. That is availability, modifiability, testability, usability, security, etc. etc. Okay, and we learn about the 6 types of scenarios. What are the types of scenarios? How many we have? 6. Quality attributes are 6. Scenarios also 6. One is the source of stimulus, the stimulus, process, artifact, environment, response, and response measure. Okay, so these are the stimulus. We checked the stimulus for 2 attributes. One is availability, one is a modifiability. Okay, right. So in the next class we'll learn one more topic. Till then, have a nice day, ma. Bye bye.